When I'm developing a project in .NET MAUI, I'm mostly designing and developing for the Android device and an iOS device. Once in a while, maybe a WinUI application. But with .NET MAUI, we can also do Macintosh applications using MacCatalyst. And so here's an app I created. This is basically just the shell, and I changed the .NET bot image to one that I created in Photoshop called palmtree_600x.png and changed the semantic description here. And here it is running on the iPhone simulator. Now I'm going to compile it for the Mac. And I get an error. The error says resource fork, finer information, or similar detritus not allowed. Well, what is detritus? I had to look that up in the dictionary. And it turns out that detritus means waste or debris of any kind. Well, that doesn't sound good. A little more research shows that with Xcode 8 and beyond, a resource fork or metadata in a Photoshop file, including a PNG file created with Photoshop, is basically detritus. Okay, now I know what it is. How do I get rid of it? Well, it turns out that in the App Store, there is this product called Clean Detritus that cleans the fork files from a PSD or a PNG file. And so I downloaded that, and so I downloaded it and opened it. Here's the app, very simple app. We just simply choose what we want to clean. It gives us a log. So I'm going to say clean it. I'm going to go in and go to my project, which I named template 3. I'm going to go into the resources, images. I'm just going to clean those images. Click open. And it tells me that remove the fork from the palmtree_600x PNG. I'm going to close that. And now let's try this again for the Mac. And there then is the project running on my Mac. Now I will caution you, I've had a few projects where I ran Clean Detritus and it still didn't compile for the Mac. But I think it's definitely worth a try to use that little application to get rid of that Finder Info fork that is part of your PNG files from Photoshop. If you just jumped into this video, you can see all the videos from the .NET MAUI Practicum playlist by clicking on the image in the lower right. And if you'd like to be alerted to future videos I create, you can click my picture in the top right to subscribe to the channel.